Welcome to the Athletes Canvas channel, where the athletes display their God-given gift, talent, and ability. Right about now, I want to talk about the Caraboa Cup that play in Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Arsenal. But before we get into it, please, I'm asking you, like, share, and subscribe to the Athletes Canvas channel, where the athletes display their God-given gift, talent, and ability. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. Today, the game that played at Stamford Bridge between Arsenal and Chelsea. Chelsea could have drew this game. Chelsea could have won this game, but they couldn't. Arsenal, with a lot of quality, you know, they just play Chelsea in a way where Chelsea couldn't like play open play. Chelsea have to be careful. When Chelsea lost the ball, they have to get all the men behind the ball because Arsenal will hurt them. Arsenal will hurt them. So they get everybody behind the ball. And when Chelsea have the ball, Arsenal get everybody behind the ball. So this game is a game where, I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game. But what I want to say this to Arsenal, one goal lead is nothing. One goal lead is nothing. And you cannot afford to be 2-0 up and then switched off. Yeah, they switched off. They switched off. And Garnacho get that goal. And once he get the goal and the crowd behind Chelsea, it's game on. It's game on. And then, by Chelsea trying to chase this game, Arsenal score another to make it 3-1. And I would think that, yes, Arsenal gonna close this game out. They're gonna manage this game out. But no, they didn't. They switched off. And Garnacho again grab a second. So Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. And that's how the game ends. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 2. So Chelsea have to go to the Emirates in the second leg of the Carabao Cup to play Arsenal. And one goal lead is nothing. One goal lead is nothing. How many teams lead 1-0 in the second leg, and by the time they get to the second leg, they get blown out. They get beaten by 2 or 3 or even 1. They get beaten. But I'm not saying Chelsea gonna beat Arsenal, but what I'm saying is one goal lead is nothing. We should have held on to that 2-0 lead or held on to that 3-1 lead going to the next leg. That will give you a little bit more confidence. That will give you a little bit more stability. Said, yes, we have 2 goals. So we can, fight this game and fight it to the end. Anyway, that's all I have for you right now. So, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the Athletes Canvas channel is on. Search for the Athletes Canvas channel, where the athletes display their God-given gift, talent, and ability. Until next time, peace out.